Being in Peru this year for the holidays really touched our hearts. We were grateful to be able to spend time with some children who were sick but did not have the proper health care, but they still carried a smile. At the women's conference, we were able to pour out onto the congregation, but yet we were able to still receive from them. We received the gratitude, the love that they had for God, and that was so rewarding. Even at the altar call, as many women stood there to receive prayer, they also received deliverance. They also were able to feel a touch from God. Even though that we were being used by God, we know that it was only Him who were able to do that. As you see the testimonies that were given from people who explained that they had received healing, that their body wasn't hurting anymore. That was nothing but Jesus. And then we went on to another church where they were able to receive deliverance as well, healing, breakthrough. They were able to cry and shed tears. They were able to get hands laid upon them. They were able to receive the Holy Spirit, and they were all willing vessels who are children of God, who deserve everything that God has for them. We thank you for El Quisador Church, Pastor Albert, who was willing to go and climb up this mountain. There, after we got up on top of the hill, mountain of course, it was about 5 or so miles. The travel was long and strenuous. We brought up supplies. It was also hot, but we were able to get to the top. The power and perseverance we felt from climbing up that trail and meeting the families that were living upon the hill. Victory was won that day. And as you can see, the families barely had water. They had no electricity. But this woman, she had her husband had built a tree, and she was able to sit under the tree and just enjoy her days. And even though we may see this as something small, to her this was a monumental moment. It was her peace. It was her tranquility. She was happy to live on the mountain despite her circumstances. What may have looked tough to us was easy for her. It was effortless, as she would put it. She said she loved God, and that's how it showed us in that moment that God reaches all people, even ones that live afar. The people on the hill, they had so many needs, but they were just grateful to meet some good people that were willing to come through and be a help. At the children's conference, we were also able to meet at least about 100 children who were ready to have fun. They wanted to play, they sang, they danced, they put on a play, they enjoyed themselves. We were able to provide toys and hot chocolate and music and balloons and a clown. It was so much fun, and not only did we enjoy ourselves, I know that the children did as well. Well, as we wrap it up, we just thank God in advance.